Well, Mary, you just keep on thinking whatever you want to think, okay? That sounds like a story that you would create. No, but I've been awful busy. But if you want to go ahead and grab that shovel of yours and go on down there and dig her up, you go right ahead. Okay, you just go on ahead of me. Get started right now. You might get done. Now, listen, darling, here's what I've been working on. I have boxes and boxes of papers and notes and files and these little notices from, that you get over the years from people passing away. What I've been doing is refreshing my memory. And so when I get my dates right and little things like that helps me remember, where I was at or what I was doing. So it's kind of interesting what I've been remembering. And of course, I've got to have some kind of paperwork or something around here to back it up, don't I? So you just keep on telling you keep focusing on your fantasy and we'll just keep digging up the truth. Because, it always bothered me, the lies that you told and, you just carried on. So I decided to, I'm going to write the truth. I'm going to get the truth out there. And, like, you see this little stack right here? This little pile right here. This is ready to go. This is all ready to go. That's all. I've been working on it. Now I'm just trying to piece it together. But the transcripts did kind of shock me a little bit. I didn't realize that you had that much involved. And that's bothering me. And because it's bothering me, that's why I've been digging out a few more papers. And I have boxes and boxes and boxes of papers and stuff that I have still yet to go through. But I'm going to tell you something. You in for a rude awakening. So you just go on and get started. Grab your shovel. Go on down there and take care of business, okay? So, but in the meantime, I did want to... Why don't you try reading a book or something like these? I had told you could find a whole lot about yourself just by picking up one. We got, you're just so silly. But you know what? You're just so silly. I don't even need to explain it to you. I know I joked. I was teasing you at one time about the history of Cave's Coat. I always say it wrong. I can't never get it right. So I'll just show you the book. But you pick up that book and you'll see some family stuff in there. And as far as Mom, yeah, you're right. You weren't with her. Mom didn't want you with her. And I was honored to be able to be there with her. And I've had her death certificate, and you're just so pathetic. But I don't need to. No, I don't have. I don't have to do none of that. You're just silly. So you just keep on. And it's kind of fun because I come across some papers that, really, I'm really working on. Like, I was trying to remember why you were put in. You were, in Florida, it's called being when you get Baker Act. I noticed that you were in there from May 20th, only, 2 days, May 20th to May 22nd of 2009. You must have came back to Mom's and pitched a royal bitch, and, I'm trying to remember if I was there. Another thing that you've been talking about, Mom, that she was in the hospital. Well, one of these right here are from 2009. And I was there. Let me read. Let's see, I wrote it down because I've been trying to piece this together, okay? Let's see, the service was on March 24th, 2009. So I was there. Now I'm just piecing together how long I was there and trying to put you in the picture too to see what my memory can come up with so I can find the papers or something that I have around here. Sorry, y'all, I'm moving around because, I don't have anything blacked out or anything. But Mary, you just keep on. You got to get more creative. Surely by now you should be more creative than you are. You really should. Because, everything you say, there's something around that proves you're a liar. You can't even come close to a truthful story. It's so sad. You couldn't even say Mary had a little lamb and get it out right, could you? Okay, honey, I got to go because I really got to clear off this bed so that Brett can go to bed. You know, Brett, my husband. So I've got it all straight out in here and bags and boxes around the bed where I've been going through papers. So anyway, I shall talk to you shortly because I did have a few things to say, but really not nothing to you. Just addressing your little ignorance of the moment because I thought it was funny when I seen that. And here I am, got all this out here, and I thought, girl, that girl don't even know. She don't even know. I don't plan on leaving this world with your garbage out there, okay? Without the truth going up behind it. And I didn't come on here to do that. And it seems to just, you know what? There's a path always cleared. It seems like the truth always seems to come around just in time. You might want to think about that a little bit because it's going to get you. It's going to bite you right in the butt. It's going to be like that little three-legged dog that got after you. Remember? It's going to get you. You can't keep this up. So anyway, I will talk to everyone else later. And I don't really care what you do. You keep creating something, come up with something else. Have fun with it. Have fun with it, okay?